Alright guys, so it's day 8 on our CLT installation, so day 8 of being on site. We've lost 2.5 days with deliveries not showing up, so when you consider that we've only been here for 5.5 days actually installing, and then with all the issues we've had with the loading sizes and have to split packs and move gear around the site, we've absolutely smashed it here. The team have done an incredible job. Nationwide Crane Hire have just been absolutely fantastic. I can't thank those guys enough. If you're looking for a craneage company, then give the boys a shout. Shane and Trent, they're unbelievable. The whole team, every dogman we've had here, every crane driver has been fantastic. And look, we've been getting a few comments, and I'm sure we're going to get a lot more. People are picking up that we should have some handrails in some positions. We haven't got scaffolding around the job. And look, I know all that, I get all that, and in an ideal situation, like we had it organised to have full perimeter scaffold around the slab up to roof height before we did this. The issue with that is we couldn't get our crane into the backyard, we couldn't unload our trucks, we had no storage on site. So one thing that you guys probably haven't seen a lot on the video is when we're working on the floor, most of the work's been done with harnesses, and definitely every single roof panel has been done off a harness. So we've had an anchorage point fixed in the centre of the roof panels. That goes on before we lift them up. Once we get our first panel up, we then click onto that anchorage point, and we just keep working our way forward, moving our anchorage point. And it's actually worked incredibly well. It's been really fast, it's been very safe. I've been up on the roof doing the work with Brad, one of our lead chippies, and yeah, the harnesses have worked really, really well. So we've definitely had to compromise. The schedule's constantly changing on this job, simply because it's a new product, it's a small site. Like, we've just lifted 2 more panels up this afternoon, which are 7.8 metres long, and the one of them's 2.7, I think it's 2.7 high, and the other one's 3.7 high. So the physical size of these panels is enormous, and we've had to find space to store them on site. They've got to be laid flat, and then we've got to actually have room to rig them up, stand them up, and then put them into position. So I'm actually pumped today. Like, it's Friday afternoon. With the delay we had yesterday, the truck should have showed up between 9 and 10, didn't get here till 2:30, 2:45. We actually unloaded it quite quickly yesterday, and we just made a call to go home and not try and do anything. And we got here early this morning. We've absolutely nailed it. So we've got basically the house is 24 metres long. The back half of the house we built from the back was 17 metres, and that was top to bottom, stairwell, roof panels, a whole lot. And now we've moved to the front, and we're finishing the last 7.5 metres off. So today we've actually done all the ground floor walls to the front, downstairs living area, kitchenette, entry. We've laid all the floor panels, we've mucked around with this steel portal frame behind me and adjusted that to height. And we're now getting the upstairs walls up. So we've still got to do our internal handrails, which we may get a couple of them in this afternoon. And then we'll be back on Tuesday, because we've got another long weekend. We'll finish the front portal frame and get all the roof panels on. So we got one more delivery, which is 5 roof panels. I've got everything crossed. I've made a shitload of phone calls, and I am hoping that it's going to be here 7 AM Tuesday morning. We're going to smash this thing out, and we're done. Installation finished.